Hello everyone. It is bang on 5, here in the UK anyway, and the stream has begun. And this time it's starting for real, unlike yesterday's mishap. Oh. Just make sure everything is sorted. Yeah, everything looks good. Alright. Let's see everyone here. Let me just pause this music. So, it's nice to see everyone. Today we'll be doing a commission for Sabufasuki. Sukai? I'm going to say Suki. They have commissioned, well, I'll show you very shortly. In fact, let's just get this, let's get this stinger out the way. And got everything set up, the mic is on, so if you can't hear me, well, turn it on now. Unless you don't want to hear my god-awful voice. Well, anyway, this is what I made. I wanted to make like a little toy setting, playing with toys. And you got like, Mario and Peach. She's obviously having a bit of fun. Then there's Kubrick over here. I thought I'd add a little Kubrick. And Crushrick's over here, but in toy size. Little Kubrick and Crushrick's amiibo now on sale. But what we will truly be working on today is this. Now this one's a bit more complex in terms of there's a lot more TFs going on. Let me just check. Yeah. So this is Maruko from Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Jesus Christ, that's a hard name. Yeah. And there's Yang from RWBY. It's ensuring that everything is set up. I'd need to add the tube. Alright, I'll explain what's going on very shortly. Let me just grab up the commission sheet. So, for those who are curious, let me just hear myself back actually real quick to ensure that everything is fine. So, yeah. Wow, very dominant voice. Right, so, Sabufasuki. Starting with Yang sticking the tube against Mikuro with a smirky grin and drains the flat like it kind of like sucks all the hair out of her in a way. Mikuro's face has both eyes closed and her mouth opens because obviously it's been sucked out of her mouth. Yang then she kind of flops to the ground. Yang picks up the flat Mikuro and throws her where she floats into the shredder, which you'll see shortly. She comes out the other end and strips, obviously, onto ground, just like the sample I showed him. Yang smirks and clasps her hands together like brushing dust off like this, before turning to walk away. Doing so, her hair swings and get caught in a roller where she is flattened out. So yeah, that's what I shall be working on today. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of music. This was specifically requested by Sabufasuki. He said he's going to get some coffee. I don't know if he's like back yet. Not sure. Say hello if you are. If you're not, then you haven't missed out much because we've already talked about this in the in the Discord messages. But if I start playing this, that is very loud. Apologies. I wonder if that's fine. It's a little loud for me, personally. I kind of want it quiet, but not like, you'll never hear it quiet. How's the sound for everyone? Hello, fellow. Hello, King the King. Oh, hey, Zelena. Welcome to the chat. And hello, Sabufasuki. We've got some special guests here today. Special guests, a usual guest, but I find them special because the fact that they keep coming back is special in my heart. So, what I was thinking for the tube. Alright, so here's the thing. Suck, and then shred. This will be moving, so to imply whatever. Then, obviously, you know what's going to be going on here. When is it not obvious? In fact, I haven't texted it yet, so I need to do that. But the first thing right now is to create a path that spawns 10 years away. Let me Shift-C that. Okay. Hey Sabfa. And hey Zelda. Right, so I need to create a path. What I was thinking, because I'm pretty sure a path can have shape keys, can't it? Yeah, it can. Right at the bottom. Does this pop up? No, it doesn't. Well, you can't see it because it's behind the microphone, but it's there. Right, let me rotate this 180 degrees on the y-axis. Let's rotate that. Actually, rotate that back 90. Now another 180 because it's the wrong way around. There we go. Okay. By the way, you're going to make the clear one smaller. I know the big one needs to be... Okay. Yeah, I could do that. Done. I mean, I could stretch it out like this. We'll get to it, but we're not there yet. We'll get to it. So this path is going to have a full-filled, beveled out, with a high resolution, high enough that actually looks smooth, smooth shading. Let's make it like blue or something. Don't know if there's any specific color you'd want. A deep blue, scummy. I need to increase bevel. Just right. So this is going to come from the quote-unquote roof, which there is none yet, but you know, we'll work on it. Which is no connection. No worries. I'll see you in a second then, Suki. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to get this to work, you know. So this is where she's going to be holding it. Like that. And then, I'm going to make a shape key for it. So that's the base. And the shape key stretches her out to like here. I'm going to make it so it actually works. So this actually shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to have to shrink down the size of the tube though because it's quite big. Yeah, so you can like kind of shove it in. Actually, I kind of want to move that in further, but at the same time, I want to shrink this down. I wonder if I could add another, or maybe even kind of, yeah. Sure, it's perfectly placed. There we go. Grey or red / white straw works as long as it's able to have lumps. Oh yeah, because they're going to be pushing through, aren't they? Wait, so how is that? So it's like, it's going to be like sucking like big gulps out, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Is that what's happening? Let's see if I can pull that off. Right. So you said that you wanted it. Like that. Got red. I don't know how deep red you want it. Could be a weakish red. Like industry red. Where it's kinda red. So I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do the lumps, because I know you mentioned that once and didn't bring it back up. I need to remember how to do that. I did do it kind of similar to something, but it was in picture form. With the lumps of like air. But first of all, I guess it's time to start the first pose. So this needs to be back here. It's get the setting set up. Like that. Set the expression, set the poses, etc. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gotta ensure that the camera doesn't see that it's clipping through because, yeah, that's clipping through. Won't be that bad. I can just move the hand a little. Whoa! Move the hand a little further up. You don't even need to be that high. There we go. I kind of need to texture this because otherwise it's just going to annoy me for the rest of my day. Until I get to it, really. Let's go to textures. Nice metal going. If I gave it a UV map, oh, maybe I didn't. Don't know if this one looks good. I'll shrink it and see what I think. Nah, that's... I don't know. It's not terrible. And obviously the cylinders can be cylinder coloured. I just want to get this out of the way so I don't have to deal with it again. There we go. Now you'll be able to see that, don't worry. Just make sure that's all set up. Perfect. This is not inflation, actually. No. Still haven't properly figured that one out yet. Hey, welcome, Jackson. You'll see very shortly, Roger. It's very similar. Oh, sorry, Roger, fellow. It's very similar to something else I've done in the past. Right. Man, I hate MMD skeletons. Always being so transparent. It's like me with my viewers. Well, someone's going to quote me on that in the future. Oh, by the way, in terms of Blender, yeah, I am working on another tutorial. This one will be about making the ball. So remember that ball animation I did that got a lot of attention, I'll say. Yeah, that I wanted to make a tutorial based on that, and someone actually specifically requested it, so I thought that it would be fitting to do that, really. And I've recorded all of it, I just need to put it together now. So that shouldn't be too bad. Right. So she's got a lot of shape keys. It's actually very customized, I like it. What's going on here? Alright, Yang, Maruko, tube, deflate, flatten, drop the floor, pick back up by Yang, thrown in the shredder. Yes, this is where we're going today, boys. And she's like, yay, I did it. Walks away, hair gets caught in this. Squish. Make sense? Good. So I'm not explaining it again. Until someone else asks again. Okay, yeah, she doesn't have shape keys. There you go, now she's smirking. Hell yeah. Oh god, of course there's bones for that. I was trying to select her spine. Right. Let's see here. So how I'm gonna start, I'm gonna lean back and push into her. I might need to move her forwards a bit actually. Where is the skeleton thing? There it is. Okay, let's actually start animating now. So what you'll see is this. Okay, it does reach 24 FPS. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I'll move the hands eventually. I just want to. So it's gonna be like maybe like 12 frames. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's obviously not lined up yet, but let's see if I can get this working. Hold on. It's actually reaching too far. Oh wait, no, this is gonna be fine. I just gotta. Fake it till you make it. That's not too bad. I'll smooth it out though. Yeah, that looks rough at best. Stuff around bending. Just gotta make sure her arm is lined up at all times. In fact, that means I'll have to. There we go. Kinda. Yeah, that's fine. I just gotta get the arm moving. She's got some serious clipping issues here. There we go. I'll fix her things in a second, her fingers. Because they are definitely creepy. There we go. This is looking fine at the moment. This first part's not going as bad as I thought. I was a bit worried before, but now it's looking fine. Ugh. No. No, I can't do that. Not until... Especially because she clips her hand through. God damn it. I'm working on it. Let's stop that hand clipping. There we go. With tube belts looking red and white like a bendy straw and it having lumpy bits when the suck goes on. Yeah, welcome back as well, by the way. I think I'll be able to do that. I'll just have to make a custom texture for it real quick. Just give me a second. In fact, I could probably show you. Paint. There we go. So, I don't know, just literally a 100 by... I'll make it 200, make it higher resolution. 200 by 200. And gradient. We'll just make half of it. Okay, wait. Okay, select 100. See, I've selected 100 down here. And make this red. There we go, now we've got the Polish flag. I know my geometry. History. Geography. Geometry, Jesus Christ. I certainly don't. Let me just save this under my textures. So, Blender, add-ons. Stripe, I'll save it as. And I can also make it sideways if it doesn't work out. Go back to Blender. No worries. And no, it's not inflation, I just said it's not. You'll see what it is. It's got the complete opposite. Let me just add this texture. Stripe. I wonder if generated works. It doesn't look like it. UV? God, the UV map. I remember there was a really bloody weird way to add it. I'm trying to think of what it was. If I put generated and then render. Oh, it is render. Okay, it is rendering. Nice, nice, nice. It just doesn't look like it is. So if I made the size like that. Great. Have I got to do... No, I got a better idea for this. Let me save first. Don't think that's working. There we go. How's that looking? That looking way better? That's how you wanted, right? Hope that looks good. Sorry, there's a long delay. Oh, my own stream's buffering. Hold on. That's how you wanted, right? How far behind is that? Hope that looks good. That is a very long delay. Let me try refreshing the stream. Try that again. How far behind is that? It's not that bad of a delay. Yeah, okay, cool. That looks good then. Man, I'm hungry. I should have eaten before I started. I've got these monkey nuts. They're very loud though. So it'll turn the stream from a nice casual one into bleeding ears. So probably not for the best. Also, I've got to animate her yet, but right now let's focus on the one scene. At frame 60, the camera will pan to you. So I only have to do it to frame 60, the animation. That doesn't look right. I have to make sure she just how stiff that looks. I need to move that. There we go. I gotta move her eyes too, though. Yeah, this is really bad lag. Oh, you're getting horrible lag on your end. Can anyone else get confirmation how the stream's looking for them? Anyone else here? I know that Picato doesn't have like proper resolution modes, which is annoying. Actually, no, that doesn't look right because she's just starting to look at nothing. Also, give her more action in her facial expression. That looks really bloody smooth. I like that. Now I've got to animate the other character. I can do better. Plus, I need her eyes to work with me here. Might just have to be this way until you try a refresh. I'm not getting lag on my end. I think it might be your end. Is anyone else, hey, Roger, or Fellow, are you getting lag on your end? I can't get confirmation because as far as I'm aware, it's smooth on my end. Maybe that's a texture. Yeah. Magic Hand is still there, haha. Do you mean Magic Hand? Yeah, don't think you don't think you're getting lag? Yeah, it's just Suki. I don't know if this is just a tattoo or if it's like part of her skin, by the way. So, I mean, not part of the skin, you know. Just let me know. Why is it red now? I swear it's changed colour. It's still fine. Me. Can I make a blink? A blink would be nice. Ooh. I'm gonna have to start naming these. I think that's blink, but I don't know. I gotta check both eyes. It is blink. Alright. Is the hand still clipping? It's just I catch up with such a. It's a tattoo. Okay, good. Is the hand still clipping? Let me check. It's clipping into a head. Yeah. Hold on. That's the best I could do. But when she starts to come out, what needs to happen is her hand needs to come back a bit like this. Now she's just... okay, let me undo that. Let me try that again. Okay. Save as is. There we go. Perfect. Except not exactly perfect. There we go. There we go. That's good. Yeah, hey Palu. That hand stopped clipping now. If anything, she should be pushed backwards. That looks a bit cuter. I like that. That is the wrong arm. Don't know what's happening there. That's not what I want. Yeah, hands don't bend that far. There you go, then she looks down. There we go, I think that's a good scene. Hey Samu. This is not an inflation. It's not. It's the opposite. It's deflation. If I could do inflation, I would add it to my commissions, but I can't do it at the moment. There we go. Alright, frame 0 to 60 is done, I think. Let me look through it one last time. There. It's good. I'm gonna have to BRB real quick. I'll be about... It's for deflation, Palu. Yeah, it's suction. It's technically suction. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to BRB real quick. Let me just see how far behind I am. When did I laugh? Yeah, it sucks it out. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to BRB real quick. I need to grab some food because otherwise I'm going to die. Because of the weird stream timing. I'm not going to be long. I'll be about like 5 minutes tops, alright? Okay. Be right back. Alright, I am back. I've grabbed something to eat, got it beside me, and I should be able to continue now. I might turn up this music a little bit. Hold on. That's too loud. But yeah, I don't want to have to talk over it, this thing is. Don't want to too quiet either. Right, so, back to Blender. I might eat between intervals, but we'll see. Why am I eating? Cocoa Pops? I don't have time to make tea, obviously. I was going to have some, like, something with fish cakes tonight, because I haven't had fish cakes in a while. But I'll do it after the stream. This is just to keep me going. It's delicious. Because when I start to starve, I start to die internally. I starve very quickly. I am a big boy. Well, I'm not that big. But yeah, I need a lot of food. Okay, this was done, wasn't it? Yeah. Now we're on to 61. Okay, let's continue. So here, I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do the pumps. How does that look in the render? Thing is, if I do the pumps, I don't think I can do it with the multicolored thing like this. I can try, because what I can do is I can get an icosphere, sorry, a UV sphere, scale it down. What I can do is add a modifier to the curve, the path. Okay, no, I don't want you to deform. Don't deform at all. I just want you on the path. I'm trying to think. I think that's just a modifier. I mean, not a modifier, it's a... Oh, that's a bone thing, isn't it, though, isn't it? Oh, object constraint. There we go. Follow path. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm gonna sneeze. Wow, save that one. That was a close call. You don't look like you're following the path. I'm trying to remember how to do it. Give me a sec. I want you back to when you were here. There we go. You can lower the poly on these to give them that sort of paper crumpled look in the tube. What do you mean? I need to scrap that more. I think it's locked track. Oh, it's copy location maybe. No, because that's locked it to it there. Yeah, even when I tried to move it. Doesn't seem to be working very well. Wait. Oh, it's looking at it. That's kind of cool. I might use that later. But right now, I'm trying to think. Follow track. Is that not just it? It's just nerd path, right? Ah, no, that's a camera. So what I'm thinking, right, is that like it'll be like bloom. Actually, because I don't need to make it follow a track. Because it's such an easy curve to do. I could just literally go like that, but, you know, maybe move it around a bit. The thing is, alright, Suki, I need some advice here. So, even if I made this, say, like, scale it down a bit, made it red or whatever color this is, let's just copy it. Okay, hiccups. Oh, it's not that dark, but yeah. If I render that, it's gonna overlap with the white. The only way, I don't know how I'd do that. Fix it, I mean. Because what I can do is, 80. What I can do is have this in here. By this point, it'll be like here. But you know what I mean. It'll actually be on the path. See, that looks fine. But the problem is that this, it's not this. It can't copy the white color. I can't make it bulge. I don't know how to do it yet. So any advice? Like what I can do? Unless I can Suki, unless I can change the color of the straw, I don't know how I'm gonna make this look all right. Nice and delicious Cocoa Pops. You can make it more red, pure red then change it to grey or maybe change it to grey or hose green. Okay, I'm gonna remove this texture then. Hose green is kind of like that, isn't it? That's kind of like a hose green. What are your values? 44,19655. I think that was the color, right? Yeah, to a T, except it was 196. And I can just make it shiny, obviously. Okay. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks great. And obviously she's going to react to it. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Gee, I don't know if this is too far to the side. Yeah, it looks like it. There we go. The bulge is more important than the colour. Okay, right. Good to hear. Now I know my priorities. I might do it in 3 big ones, but the last one's like a really big. But you'll see. Yeah, there we go. That's looking nice. And I'll do one more big one. Yoink. I could just copy. I can't. It's a bloody object. Objects can't copy the position for some reason. I'm sure there's a way. Just need to learn it. Okay. Obs don't want that. There we go, and now I just need to actually animate her. Let me just take a sip out of this, so I can fuel myself up. There we go, I'm done with my food now. I feel better. Let me just prioritize the scale. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Let's have a look at that. How's that then? That looks alright. Obviously she's going to react a bit more to it. Her eyes will be a priority here. This is when her eyes will shrink from like fear, etc. And I'll move her eyelids up eventually as well. There needs to be a pause. And then woo. but she'll also be closing her eyelids. So where's the blink? That. Maybe like a 3 to 4 frame stutter of a deflate part for each pump out for about 5 lumps. I hope that's not too much stress. If I do 5 lumps, I think the animation will get a bit too long, Suki. I think I could only like afford 3 so it doesn't go over 1,000 frames. Because I've got a lot to get through. What are we doing the 3 to 4 frame stutter of a deflated flate part? Oh, so like make it 3 to 4 frames instead of 5. Is that what you mean? So it's like, it happens much quicker like this. Five frameworks. I meant like there will be 5 stages of deflation. Oh, right. Nah, I would love to, but it would be too long. Because we're already at frame 200, and that's just as she goes flat. Like, we haven't done dropping her, front and shoulder, coming out, her walking away, her getting flattened, and then twice, which will take up, obviously, a few more 100 frames. Just say a few. Where's her, like... Okay, I got eyebrows here, I'll have to work on that. I just currently want to... see if we can get, like, her eyes a bit more open. Should I ever close them? Alright, it's okay. Well, first of all, let's there we go. I can always pay extra if it goes over. No, don't worry about it. You've already paid. Okay. Plus, I have got something to do this evening too, and I don't want to put this stream into 2 streams. Or this animation into 2 streams. Okay. So I need to make a new shape key. Boop. There you are. Plus, the thing is, I'm not too big a fan of doing way too long animations. Like, I have turned down people before who have done, like, asked for really long ideas. Simply because, like, am I willing to put in the time? Like, sure, I might have all the money in the world, which at the moment I don't. But it's still like, I have to sit down and do this, and like, if I want to put this much time in, it'll probably be for my own thing. It depends how it goes, really. I think in the future, there's definitely a chance I'll be doing longer animations. I'd say there's, you know, I'd get your hopes up. But at the moment, no. I'd rather keep them short, simple, around 30 seconds. There we go. As to not, you know, just burn myself out. I was already burnt out for a while. This is why I've only gotten to the commission so late. It's not your fault. I mean, I'm enjoying doing your commission right now. I think it's like quite unique and fun compared to, well, it's not fair to be judgmental on other commissions I've done. Like, yours is definitely fresh in terms of what you want me to do. It's just, I get burnt out, and that's why it's taken me so long to get to the rest of the commissions. There we go. Oh god, things didn't move with her. What's this? There we go. One minor detail is the iris going towards the tube rather than up in the head. Right, okay. They could get sucked out that way. Iris going towards the tube rather than going up. Oh, okay, alright. Find a blinking shape, you make the minimum minus. Can you even? You can't do minus though, Abby. Abby? Who's Abby? Palu. Yeah, Palu. I had. How would you set it to minus? Can you actually do that? Is that like a thing? I don't think you. Can you manually set it to -1? No, you can't. Okay, I'll move her eyes towards her. And I'll use these two shape keys to move them closer. Oh, no. Get out. Okay, so... And then her eyes closed. Now you want her eyes closed, right? Just double checking. Make the minimum -1,000. Wait, you can change the minimum? Oh wow, you can! Oh my god, look at that! That's awesome. I didn't even know about that. Thanks, Palu. Well, I've made my own in the end anyway, so it's fine. Wait, I did it wrong. Ah! -1. Go! Well, now you know. Thank you, Palu. Down toward the tube. Yeah, that's what I did, right? I put them down toward the tube. The tube is here, right? Is this how you want the eyes? Yes, no? Yes, okay, cool. I was just double checking. I guess I gotta move her actual body. She's just standing there like, what you doing? And then it turns for the worst. How's that look? There we go. Alright. Workout scene over. Alright, see you later, Palu. Okay, there we go. Oh, quick reminder, did you want her eyelids to close or not, Suki? I just need a reminder of that. Like a gamer. Why have you been calling everyone gamers recently? Right. So what do you think, Sukawa? Well, while you decide on that, I need to go to a way better green screen. 101 megabytes, Jesus. Alright, perfect, I've already got it ready. Dun, dun, dun. Suki, have you been able to reply yet? I'm curious if you wanted her eyelids closed or not. Because I need to know if they should be open or not. I gotta wait until you reply. I'm guessing Mummy's choice worked out well. Yeah, it's working really well. I'm liking this. Your music was playing. We just got through all 50 minutes. Eyelids closed. Okay. Okay, let me just render this then. Did I save before I changed over? I imagine I did. If I didn't, I'll be very upset. Right, flops. Save it as Maruko. No, I keep searching by the wrong. Maruko flat. Isn't that what I saved? Makuro, sorry, not Maruko. Got it wrong way around. Makuro flat. Yes. Saved. Open recent. Yeah, okay, I did save it. Right. Between these frames, she needs to GTFO. Because she will be replaced with a plane. Mukuro. Is that how you're supposed to say it? I thought it would be slightly changed as she reacts going shredded. Like Vov at the beginning and Wov as she gets minced up. Vov at the beginning. Okay. Mukuro. Yeah. Images as planes. Flops. Mukuro. Jeez. Oh. Sounds like the 1-up sound. Let me sure get her height right. That'll do, I guess. I'll have to animate this in a second. Just give me a moment. Make sure you got those subdivisions. Oh, whoops. Delete by faces. There we go. Right, now I just need to give this a collision. That's how Mukuro, I don't know if it's right, but it's how you do it. And foreign name spun. Yeah, they are. It's I still can't get Dimitri right. Dimitri has a go at me every time I don't say his name right, and I still can't say it right. Right, cloth cash 200. 201. It's like, I don't know, 300 or something. Catches, obviously she can't be here right now. So, bye bye. See you later. Oh my god, whoops. Okay, make sure she's got self-collision on. Which is somewhere, hold on. There it is. Okay, let's fix her up a bit. Rotations always help. Maybe increase the quality. How's that? How's that look? Yeah? Just tell me what you think and then I'll adjust to it. Also, yeah, I need to close her eyes, don't I? Whoops. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Nice. Yes. Yeah. Yes, Douglas. Yes, Douglas. Oh, great. Now I've got that stuck in my head. Alright. Let's just increase its frames to, I don't know, 270, we'll say? Okay. Oh, come on. Work with me here. I like the kind of corrugated feel of her. Yeah, there we go. So, 270, where are you, where are you? Cloth cash. And bake. that could be done a couple of frames before the model swap. What could be done? Oh, like take the tube out. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. And it's frame 270. Is when it'll cut to here, right? This is going to be interesting. It's going to cut to here. Yang's going to be here holding the paper Mukuro and just putting her in. Metamon. Oh wait, no, sorry, Ditto. What? Ah, thanks, fellow. Just you read the comments at odd timings. Well, I don't have two screens. I've got I've got Blender open in one window, and I only have one window. Like, I'm not going to move Blender to the side, and it'll be a nightmare to work with. I got to click between Chrome and Blender, so it's a bit annoying. Whee! Right. There we go. Oh, it's 270. Whoops. Okay. Might need to move this all this closer. Just feed her in like she's faxing some docs. I don't know how that works. I don't know how faxing works. I've never used a fax machine. But I was thinking just like she's holding up with one hand and kind of just like yoink and then goes wee. She falls on top and then wee slides down. Then it'll wee to the other side. Okay, this is when it gets important because I need to basically make a new pose here. No, our hands rotate the wrong way. What the hell? By default, it's kind of a bit funky. Oh well. There we go. Guess just feeding her in like a reverse receipt. Okay. There we go. Okay, it's you. That's who I need. But this one's different because I need to go to my vertex groups. Vertex groups. Set a line for this. and assign that to vertex group so I can pin it. Cloth, pin that group. Good shiz. And her cache starts at around... Oh shoot, I've moved through the frames, haven't I? Yeah, I've undone it. Whoops. Oh well, I can do it again. I really can't be asked to. Hold on. There we go. It's gonna lift her up. Paper going into the feeder with Yang helping getting her up off the ground. Okay. I kind of get what you mean, don't worry. I move the frames now. Okay, she's fine. That'll do for now. Right, what I need to do is this. Whoa! Uh-oh, corruption time. Save and quit. Probably wondering what just happened. If models start to go black, you quit Blender. That means it's a ticking time bomb, and it's only a matter of time before Blender crashes. Oh, wrong one. Let's get that off. There we go. Try that again. That, or I screwed up. No, see, it's back. Whew. So now there's two. One without free bake, one with a free bake. You start at 271 and at 500. Okay. And I need to pin you again, don't I? Oh, I didn't set the pinning yet, did I? How will that look? Okay, it's just... This needs collision, which it does. How am I gonna do this without clipping her in? I guess I've gotta rotate her a bit. Well, I could do this. Where's the line select? There we go. Now we're all friends. But she's still clipping in, so what I'm going to have to do is quickly... Hey, at least I get to see the image for the first time. Oh yeah, the technical difficulties. Okay, I think that's all below. There we go. Okay, hear me out here. There we go. Perfect. I was thinking kind of like, well, you'll see in a second. Come on, broski. It's not even accurate. Come on. How this will look. It's going to be very laggy until I can bake this. Yeah, she needs to flick further, but what I'm going to do is do this. It'll make sense shortly. God damn it, these shredders are in the way. Because you see, it's only following it the pin, which is at the top. So let's see how this looks. Ugh. I'm working on it. It's not perfect yet. Right. Alright. God damn it. I'll make it work, don't worry, I'm just doing a lot of tests. Nearly. I might change the model of the shredder to fit better. Not quite lined up yet, yeah. She can't be tossed in that way, more like her head rests on the end, and then top down. She can't be tossed in that way, more like her head rests on the end, then the top down shows her going in. She can't be tossed in that way, more like her head rests on the end. Well, we could change it up. So instead of like picking her up and throwing it in, it cuts to her laying on this. And then kind of pushed in. I've got a good idea. Why don't we just cut it there, so it's just here. Here to here, and at 310 it cuts to where she's on the shredder. Like you said, top down shows her going in, just sliding down. Yeah? so it cuts. That way it doesn't have to have that wonky transition. But here it'll be like... Hold on. Right, this specular needs to go. There we go. So which way is she going in first? Head first or legs first? I need to know, head first or legs first? I'll just wait for a reply before I keep moving so I can't undo the undo. So I can undo if I need to. Just waiting for a reply from Yusuke. I see how delayed I am. Quite delayed. Yeah, that's very, very, very delayed. God. Oh well, gotta make do. I mean, I'm gonna improve Yang here, don't worry about that. Because remember, for comments, Suki, if you to make a comment, I've got to wait until it displays on the stream, and then I gotta wait till you see that stream, and then wait for you mate to comment, and then when I reply to it, you gotta watch the stream delay again for you to see that. Okay, I got a good idea. Sorry, articulate. What do you miss? Oh, I was asking you a lot of important questions. I was saying, did you want her head first or not? Because what I've done is I've changed it. So, yeah, okay, just ignore this girl in the background. I'm just working on her. But she lifts up here, and it cuts to what you said, a top-down view. And it's going to have Yang's hands underneath, kind of pushing her in. And she's going to be going into the shredder here. But here's the thing. Head first or legs first? That's the real question. I don't know how I just did that, but I did it. Yes, head first. Yes, head first. So that you can sort out, cut to the end, see a shredded portion going to the other end after the fact. Okay. delete that. I don't need that. Global rotation. What I want to do then is this, 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 this. Equal it to the ramp. And hey presto. Before that, she's going to be, you know, underneath. Not ready to be shown yet. Boom. Wait, like boom. You're going way too fast there, mister. Plus, whoa there. Actually too low. Place, push, then watch your head out. Lift, place, push. Well, here's the thing. I can't push her in because she's cloth, and if I tried to use that physics, it wouldn't work. Like, what I can do is something similar, where, like, you see when it cuts to her, like, going in here? Well, put her out a bit. What I was thinking here is that she's going to have her hands underneath. Kind of like, I can't gesture it to you because you can't see me, but like kind of gripping her, pushing, gripping, pushing, gripping, pushing. Like, you know, pushing her in. You'll see what I mean, just give me some time. How do I delete this? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. How do I delete this? Yeah, that's when it's, that's when her expression would change. Okay, it's fine, but I trust you. This cut would be where she goes from FOV to, very careful JPEG. That's how. Okay. How do I move you when you're done? Okay, I need to free the bake because in the next frame I need her gone. Oh, music gave up for a second there. How does this look now? God, she appears for a frame, doesn't she? Yeah, all screwed up. Instead, I could move her over to here. See how that goes. Oop, I forgot that did that. How about this? So far down, there's no way that she could ever escape it. Let me just save. Yeah, perfect. Okay, bake it. Yeah, I need to change the expression. Don't worry, I will change the expression. I just first want to... I haven't even fully animated her yet. She's not even holding on to it on the first frame. There we go. Now she's actually accurately holding it. There we go. Alright, so our expression needs to change. Wait, what is a... Okay, hold on. Let me open recent. So you want her mouth closed or what? I don't... Biting lip like. Okay. Don't know if I can do that. Definitely don't want her happy. Hush sort of expression. Like she is feeling herself getting shredded. Mouth closed, eyes more squinted. Yeah, you got it. Mouth closed. Okay, eyes more squinted. Wait, I can squint them more, I think. Is this still good? I think this is still good, right? Sorry, it's the updates. There must be a better way, because I know it's hard. I mean, I could also I could just share screen with you on Discord, which will be way quicker, but that's 2 times streaming and it'll be harder. I'm gonna render this, but if you say otherwise, just tell me. Okay. Alright. Do. Good music, what is this? It's still Danganronpa. Nice. Good. This is correct. Yeah. Right, so add a new material, add a new texture, open it up, go to flops and click grid, search for Kuro, get the second one, boop, do. Gonna put it through the ringer with a shredder, really. That's the way. Oh, you're still moving afterwards. I can't have that. Okay. I mean, this looks weird, but she's off screen, so it'll look normal. This is camera magic for you, everyone. She's not even on camera. Ugh. There we go. Magic. Don't make me snort. Okay. She's kind of like, it's those like ticket machines on holiday. Where you put your tickets in. It's like that, where you kind of have to hold it. Looking at it this way, I may want to angle the eyebrows down a bit more to look kind of angry. Oh yeah, no worries, I can change that. I can change that at any time. I just gotta make sure hands are following. I also need to pose her fingers a bit better for this. I'll make sure to pose her fingers. There we go. Let me see how this looks playing it back. God, that plays way too... Her arms go down way too fast. Way too fast. Okay, that's better. Okay, let me just change her expression. So you want her to look angrier, okay. Actually, I can do the... How did Palu do it before? Why isn't there a min and max anymore? Oh, there we go. Which is angry eyebrows mode. Oh, there we go. That's much better. And the eyelid as well. Okay, hold on. How do I angle the eyelid? Try. This might be a bit too tough for me. Let's find out. Can make her slightly angrier, but not too much. Because otherwise it'll start clipping issues. I think this is the best I can do. Right now she looks proper angry. Ugh. Awesome. Glad I got it. Looks like the stream's caught up a bit as well. There you go, now she looks angry. I still need to animate the shredder. Hold on. Let me start quote unquote animating it. So from the start. Okay, from like frame 60. What I'm gonna do is have it go here. 1, 2. Here. No, it doesn't work. Don't hide it. There we go. All I gotta do now is find it. What is this cube called? This cube is called Cube 2. I'll just call it Shred to separate it. Hi, my name is Shred. Where are you, Shred? There you are. Okay, so copy, paste, paste. Okay. Paste. 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 Okay, it's going to the end of time. Okay, that should be enough if I got it right. There we go. Whoa! I forgot you did that. Okay, let's fix that now. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Right. Now, Control C, Control V. I should just really make a spare at this point, but oh well. Okay, I done goofed. Control C, Control V. Right, now there's another one. Okay, cool. This is all fine. This is all fine. Right, this is an actual cloth physics one. Slide over to the end and show it going on out. Okay, yeah. So instead of cutting... Okay, where's the camera? There it is. There we go. perfect. So, yeah, okay. This is all good. I literally just all I have to all I have to do now is sort of fix this damn line. So also, I'd like to reset your rotation. Select lines only, save. Saving is a blessing. We should be blessed that we get to save. Start stripping her up. Oh! The. And then after that, we press V. There we go. Whoosh, 3D. Okay, now she's separated. All I've got to do now is apply cloth physics. Have her start at frame 375. Stripping her up, that sounds lewder than it should be. Jeez. Okay. I wonder if you can see her at any point in the animation. No, you cannot. No, you can. Well, if she becomes active at 375, we don't need her there till 375. So until then, bye-bye. Then she comes on here. And then something happens. Oh. Well, I am getting Steam messages now. You hear that, boys? Let me just reply to this. Okay, there we go. Where'd she go? Okay, there she is. Oh, I haven't given her proper cloth visit. Yeah, I have. Oh, because the cache ended before it started. 500 we'll say for now. Oh, look at that! Sorry, I impressed myself there. Let's try that again. That is beautiful. Let me just get that in camera. There we go. It goes down way too fast though. What do you think, Suki? Actually, I should probably actually enable self-collision. See how that changes it. Oh. Oh yeah, because she's in strips, it wouldn't work. This is in real time. At 490. Save that. Okay, I think we can bake that now. Unless you have any objections. Get in there. Rip. First time I've ever done shredding. Successfully too. Okay. Let me just hear me back. Yeah, it's not that far behind. Just conscious about the stream now. I feel like the camera's too high. Okay, this is where it gets a bit more complicated. How long do you keep shredding for? Way past the 500 mark. I do not need it at that point. Yeah, that's perfect. I have to go in 15 minutes to lunch. Is there any last things you need to explain? Oh, hey, Bok. Okay, so Suki, I will ask you these things. One, when she gets caught in, you get to see her thin out, right? She's just thin here, and she's kind of pushed along here, right? I'll probably move the roller slightly closer, but she gets pushed along here, correct? Answer yes, number one for that one. Number two, she kind of thickens a bit, she kind of like widens a bit, and she's also transparent. Is that correct? Yes or no? Number two. Third one, she becomes a smear and is like basically spread out through this entire thing. Yes or no? That's all I need to know. Looking at the side. Oh, so is she like squished to the side, like she's looking sideways? Like, okay, keep answering number 1, 2, and 3, but for number 1, is she squished from this perspective, the side, the front, or the back? We can see it go through the roller. Okay, so is it side, front, or back? Sorry, I'm still haven't got the reply on my end. I'm watching the stream, so I can see your reply. So is it the side, back, or front? Like facing upwards. Which way is facing upwards? Suki's referencing to the side view. I thought that, but he said no. Angled at the side first. We transition to sort of side view as an alt cut to show what she's going through the roll. What? That's why I want it transparent. It transitions to a sort of side view. A side view of what? Her or the camera? Okay, you're gonna have to make it very, very clear to me. So she goes in, she gets her hair caught, and when she gets rolled under and gets flattened out right here, and she comes out, she's going to be, like, from facing upwards, like, if I look down at her, what side do I see? her front, her side, or her back, like squished out? Like which angle do I see her? The camera is facing the flat end of the roller. Yeah, okay, I get what you mean by that. That's the side angle. Okay, I understand that. Got that now. Okay, cool. So side angle like this. Correct? Yes, that's definitely right. I just need to know what if she's looking down. Okay, so when she's flattened, it's like this. Like this is face. Okay, so it'll be like I can visualize it more. So it'll be like if I was to show you exactly. It'll be kind of. This is just rough, but you know what I mean. It'll be like this in a way. So it'll be like that, right? Like a side angle and her flattened down like that. Yes or no? Okay, so you see her face like this. Like this. That. Like this, like that. Like that. So that she's facing up. And there's a side angle like this, correct? You gotta excuse the delay. I gotta see it from both ends. Okay, yes. Perfect. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, let me just undo all that because I kind of made a lot of unnecessary edits. Perfect. Alright, I think that's everything then. I think I can handle the rest. Yeah. The character's boring, draw Peach instead. Move the camera to the right to see her both going in thick and then flat. Hence a transparent roller. Oh, so like it'll be here, so you can actually see her flattened out, right? So it'll be like here. So you, because her hair's gonna get caught in like this, it's gonna zoom out a bit, where she goes in, squish, squish, squish out the other end, right? Also, Buck, you've got some nerve turning up here. Apparently, after you just disappeared, but that's not for now. Right now is the commission for the stream. Okay, yes. Okay, that's sorted then, Cyber Pasuki. I think I've got it sorted. I don't think there's... I'm trying to think. There's nothing else I can do. I think that's everything. Alright. Okay. Hells yeah, nice. Alright, I'll have it finished soon then. Give it like half an hour. It's about 2:50. You'll be back in an hour or so. I might be done before then. I'll let you know if I'll get it done, and I'll start rendering it when I'm done. Let me just start making the lattice now. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, lattice, apply. Nice. Maybe you can at least see before rendering to make sure it works, but in the meantime, ciao. Alright, see you in a bit. Well, what I'll do is, if you're still here when you hear this, I might not render it, and I'll show you the OpenGL rendered animation, which is technically not render. It's literally just rendering it as if it was in engine here. Like if I OpenGL render image, see what I mean? It's instant. Okay. Okay. Oh, sweet Dandy's here. I just realised. Hey, Dandy. Okay. Okay, let's make this max 800 or something. I bet it'll be like 1,000 or something. I mean, he did pay for the extra long animation, so I can't complain. There we go. And then she's going to rotate around. And at 535, I'll rotate it by 180. Nope. Let's rotate it this way. Perfect. Yeah, this is a fun animation. Oh, thanks, Daxon. I'm glad you think so. Seventh always have pretty fun ideas. I don't talk with them too often, but I will admit they gave me quite a good idea to animate. It's quite long, hence the extra cost of it. It did cost slightly extra, but I think it'll pay off in the end. I think it's been all right. Also, she looks a bit dopey. I'm gonna move her eyes up. I don't know if I can make her blink, because look how her eyes... I guess, I'll figure something out. That's what you usually do. Individual origins, move to the left. Maybe close her mouth. It looks pretty savage. Yeah, it does. It's weird. I've never actually been asked to do anything like this before. In fact, it's not even technically on my TF list, but I'm not going to add shredding to my types of TFs. Like, that just seems silly. Also, her mouth is way too wide open. It's like, if people find out to shred it, it's like, you what now? You what? And I was like, and I'd be like, oh, you know, shredding a person's body. Like, that sounds messed up, doesn't it? So, oh, So it's technically on the list, but it's not. There we go. Let's get this out. I mean, just ask me about what I do. Because I mean, I basically most of all of what I do is on the commission sheet, but there is a few exceptions. Man, that kind of looks really dopey. I kind of wish I could close her eyes. Actually, I might just do that. But look how stupid that looks. How am I ever supposed to make this work? No. Okay, maybe I can. But it's gonna look very rough. Now it's just a matter of remembering. There we go. This sounds like the music from 42 All-Time Classics. Does anyone remember that game? It's a DS game. I used to play it all the time. I remember on my 9-hour car ride to Scotland, which was fun, I had that. It kept me sane. Does that even look right? Not really. It really doesn't look right. You fucking what, mate? Sorry, I forgot I have the that English accent. Hmm. I can rather make it more evil or less evil. Rah. I could just make her more savage like that. I don't know what to do, man. About that. Maybe I'll just add more motion. Okay. Okay. See how unnatural that looks. Oh yeah, that looks very unnatural. Whoa, it's playing backwards. God, how am I gonna make this work? She's got so much hair. Welcome, Metroid Man. Okay. Brought you alone for some reason. Okay. Maybe lean her head back more when she laughs. Maybe. Could try that. Maybe I need to lead it back less. Maybe the thing is it's overemphasized. Maybe I need to underemphasize it. Yeah, I think that looks a bit better. Better than what it was before anyway. I think I'm gonna leave it how it is. Because her arms are off screen anyway. I can't. Does she have to keep nodding so much? Not really. I guess I could change that. I think it's because her mouth's too wide open, you know. Plus she doesn't have teeth. Well, she does, but they don't appear. I'm gonna close her mouth a little bit. Like, it doesn't need to be that wide open, honey. There. I think it looks a lot better now. Right. I want to get past this laughing scene. It's gonna stretch. Oh, right. Is the lattice not working or? Oh, it is working. Thing is, I gotta act like the hair and the head are separate things, but they're not. That's smooth. That's yeah, that's way smoother. Look at that. Oops. We need to apply the modifier twice, just to ensure extra flatness. Let's push it in a bit. is when it gets interesting. Whoa. Let's not freak out there, buddy. Let's keep it clean. I guess make it turn a bit faster for her head to flip. Yeah, I probably should make it like flick a bit more. I also should probably actually curve her hair more as well. Like, whoop. I don't know. Well, why is she facing that way now? Did I not have a shape key beforehand? No, no, no. It's because of bloody, when it's in object mode, it saves the keyframes as the whole body. Hmm. The hair flipping starts too late. Look how natural that looks. Hmm. I mean, I still gotta move her arms yet. Like, her arms aren't freaking out. Let's see, this is messy, but we'll get through it. all I know is at some point she should be up here. We'll make it work. Somehow. Okay. Now, with that base sorted, let's try and make her actually work. Because obviously she is not twisting, right? Impossible to select something when it's in object mode. There we go. Right, I gotta change this music before I go mental. There we go. Okay, it's you. If the lattice wants to be delayed like that, then I'll just move it back. There we go. Now it can't have any excuses. There we go. Hey Palu. You haven't missed too much. We're on to the final segment now. And then I can finally sleep. Oh, did the save crash it, really? Oh no, okay. Okay. I can't flip that way because it wouldn't work. You sleep, yes. You missed the part where I made a stupid unfunny joke. All jokes are funny to someone. Don't you forget it. Also, these rollers aren't actually rotating, but I'll fix that. Well, she's looking a bit headless, but it's fine. It's not. Why are you bent downwards? There we go. I didn't actually ask what specific pose you wanted, but I'm sure it's not too mindful of this one. Okie dokie. So how does this look? I'm gonna move her legs yet, but oh, her bloody hair goes entirely under. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Surprised I made it as smooth as it is. For what I have to do. How's that look? Fine, but it's a bit mental. I might have to calm it down just a little bit. Do remember to blink. Okay, where's the other leg that's not throwing a fit? There it is. Looks dope, good to hear it. Rip. Alright. Back, can you pan up to show under and spat out of the roller? Are you getting to that? I haven't done the camera yet. Like the camera's still here. I've just done her animation. But I will pan it up. Don't worry about that. And the roller isn't spinning yet, but don't worry, it will be. What? I had the bloody thing selected. Do I need to give you expression right now, or can I give you it after the fact? Tell me what expression you want now, you may as well. Because I was just about to go on to that. Okay, it still goes in too early. Too late, I mean. I can always just lift it up a bit. Fixes most issues. It'll be shock, but after she sees the other roller, she's like, oh, what the hell? And she like sort of tongue out, silly pose, and looks dazed after the second roller. So, shock after she sees other rollers. Wait, what? I don't know what you mean by like it would be at face at first, but after first squish it'll be kind of just go with it. Like I get the. So right now it'll be. Done. Where am I? There I am. Okay, so I'm going to do something really cheeky here. It's going to mark all this. And then here is when it's going to get good. Wince, you mean cringe? Wincing for the first, okay. But in the part between villain 1 and 2, I just look up to the other and quickly stick his tongue out for the next two. Okay. I got you. So instead, you'd rather have it like... Move it back. Like this. So when she goes through... Yeah, she's like that. Yep. God, why is it so fast? It's too quick. Oh, damn it. No. Yes. Yes. There we go. There we go. Oh, she just uttered 2 smushes. Okay. Okay, I'll have the camera move with it so it doesn't seem too fast. There we go. Actually, I might be able to save up resources here. Rather than having to go down, spend another 100 frames. I can't believe this is going to go into the thousands. Pally, I'm not even going to talk about cringe things. I hate the fact that people get a kick out of cringe compilations. I always hated them. Like, laughing or like enjoying other people's embarrassment is weird and sadistic. I'm not a big fan. Bless me. Sorry, that might have been loud. Of course, you will be transparent. Whoa, chill out. I don't even know if this will fit onto DA at this point. We'll see. Schadenfreude will never die. It's a natural human instinct. Well, yeah, laughing for people's pain. Well, I guess so. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. You turn way too slow. In fact, they're there way before you. Come on. Also for this patch, you'll probably double in size and less while smush fill up conveyor, yeah. Also, you could split it, like the shred for those who like it and the smush for those who like that. We'll see. How long are we into the stream? Oh, just hitting the 3-hour mark now. Sorry if I made you uncomfortable with that, DR. No, I mean, sorry if I sound aggressive or like slightly irritated. It's nothing to do with you nor the commission. Well, it's that I've been working on it for a while without break, and you know, I'm ready for this to end. But I'm so close to the end. I mean, how can I quit now? I'm so close. All I gotta make sure is that between frame 799 and 800, all the transparency is set to a certain level. Like, I don't know, 0.3. Shoot, let's test it with something more important like the hair. Move to layer 2. I gotta figure this out. Delete that keyframe. How's that gonna look? Okay, that's fine. Nope. Alpha. Here we go. There we go. You can wait. No. I mean, like, I didn't mean. There's nothing wrong with your commission or anything that that anything to do with it. Like ask who did I do the Aqua commission for? Was it Daxon? I don't think it was Daxon. Who did I do that aqua question that lasted 3.5 hours? Like, even by the end of then, I sounded kind of aggressive, and I genuinely do apologize. It's not your fault in any way. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish it here, and well then I'm gonna show you the OpenGL render of it, and then depending on whether you like it or not, I will render it. I'm not mad at you in any way. Don't believe my voice. It's just late, you know. I've got places to be tomorrow, and I didn't get enough sleep last night. Those are my excuses. You may take them as you will. If you do not accept them, then oops. But this idle talk has distracted me, and now I am right at the end. Look at this. I got through the tedious bit. And now she's like transparent. Daxon, were you the one who commissioned the Aqua one? Was it you? The one, the heart of the cat, with the card one? Okay. Thanks, Suki, by the way. Let's see how this. I might make it wider. Whoop. Don't make it too wide. I actually have to make her look up a bit. Also, she shouldn't be alpha here. Yeah, she's not. It's just glitch. It looks like she's supposed to be transparent, but she's not. Do you have one in US dollars? I was just saying, Daxon, about how long your commission took. Like how I shouldn't have done it for that long at once. I was just saying that I need to learn to take breaks a bit more. Nothing more. So this isn't even upright. Could be showing way more hair. There we go. I don't even know if she has a tongue sticking out bone. We'll see. But she needs to look up. That's all I know. And then she needs to go back to neutral. Like she's like, forget it. Wait, before I do that here. I wonder if she does have tongue bone. I don't think she does. Let me see. Don't think she does, sadly. I'm very, very curious how you'll handle the smear. Well, I've got an idea. I'll show you, actually. She's winking tongue out pose there since she is having fun with it. Okay, well, when she goes through, on the other end is when I'll fix it out. Like, between these two frames, I'm going to change it so it's just a bit easier to work with and I can move it back if I need to. Also, the hand's gone down. Need to fix that. Okay, so all I've got to do now is close one of her eyes, stay focused. There we go. Make her happy. Rotate around. Make her happy. Rotate around. Make her happy. Can't really have her tongue sticking out, but I can widen the mouth a bit, so she looks like she's really enjoying it. There we go. So then when she's kind of zoom in. There you go, see? How does that look? I might need to close them off a little bit. Okay, but the non-transparent on, she can change the expression right before she face mushes in. Okay, I'll do that. Don't worry about that. It's just I had to get the expression first so I can move it back. Don't know if a tongue has her own view model. No, it doesn't. Tongue, there's no tongue bone. There's only her mouth. Can I have it, please? I don't like how wide it comes out actually, because it looks a bit creepy. I think her head's like shrunk down. It looks that way. Try to increase it, you know what'll happen. It'll all stretch out. There she is. I don't know, there's no tongue bone. I don't know what to do, man. You could put it down out of her mouth and then flatten it. You can narrow it. If that's the case, maybe just open more smell. I might... Hold on. Give me an idea of something. Let me try it. Give me that tongue. There, oh wait, I'm getting somewhere with this. Oh wait a minute, how is I can barely see it. I don't like this transparency, it's acting up a bit strange. But oh wait, it's because it's not the only tongue. Oh, it's something else is preventing it from looking like that. I feel like if I move this up, that can't be right. Hold on, let me move this down. What happens then? Oh, wait. There we go. If I just move her tongue to the left now, or the right. Raps in MMD. Yeah, I know, right? There we go, how's that? I could make a tongue... Oh, you know what? I might need to make it just slightly less transparent in general. Hold on. 0.7 instead. Then make a face. 0.72. There, that's way better. Look at that. You was nearly there. What I'll do now is just, before the roller, okay, what I can do now is, how do I edit the shape keys? I don't know if there's a way to do that in here. Don't think there is. There is, I don't know how. So what I'm gonna have to do is, oh, actually, yeah, what I can do is before she goes in, it's at about 7:40, have her tongue out and then just go, screw it, I'm gonna enjoy it. Maybe. Hold on. There we go. It's surprisingly tough to work with. Is it possible to MP4 render this so maybe I can add my own folder to After Effects, or this GIF only? I always render it in MP4 first. It's only because of DA that I upload it as GIF. Because DA doesn't support MP4. Kind of. I was given membership by Daxon about a month ago, and that was really, really bloody nice of him. I really appreciated that. I was able to check out more statistics and set some polls. I didn't really make use of the MP4 feature simply because it's limited in the way that, well, it's limited to core membership. That's fine, I could have bought more, but it's also that you can't add thumbnails, and that's really a killer for me. So I couldn't really, like... Okay, let's make her stupid. There we go. So she's like, ah, screw it, let's enjoy it. She goes through, and then... There we go. I need to make her happy, though. There we go, see? Now she's happy. As she's going to the roller, which is on the second layer, so let me move that back. Boom. Fixed it. Yang has a very carefree personality. So I figured... And then maybe like a preview one, like the small Moo one you previewed. What? Oh, you mean like YouTube? Ah, I could upload it to YouTube, but like... People have recommended me that before. But, I don't know, it just doesn't... seem right. I don't know. Maybe I should. Okay, let's finish this for realsies. Okay, so I'll show you how I'm going to do smears actually. My right leg has the tingles. What do you call it? Pins and needles. That's it. Couldn't think of its name. Oh, this is horrible. This is the worst. Oh my god, what do I do? Ow! It's not ow, but it's like... Yikes! Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to... Oh my god. I feel like I'm carrying a boot on my foot, which doesn't have any shoes on. Okay, a way better green screen. Oh my god, go away. Must have been just the way I was holding it. Oh, see you later, Daxon. I could help add some sound to it, and then the preview could be shredded, moving there, and giving it save television. Quick, go take a piss. Actually, Sabafasuki, if you wish to add sound effects to it, and I think it's, well, if we like agree that it's like good enough, like, you know, for a full upload, I'll upload it to my YouTube account. If you're willing to add sound to it, because people have come up to me in the past and asked me about sound. I don't know if you were one of them, Suki, but yeah, people have asked me, like, you know, how much would it be to add sound, or like, do you add sound to your GIFs? Like, is there any chance you could do that? I was like, no, like, you know, you're free to do that yourself, but I don't specialize in that. I'm really bad at that. Also, I need to get rid of her. Okay, you're gonna lag for a while, aren't you? Yep. Get out of here. Okay, MMD. Actually, you know what? BRB, I will just be about 2 minutes. I'm going to get rid of these bloody pins and needles. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. Let me see what I missed. Could collaborate with me. I'm more incapable. Well, I mean, we could do it if you want to. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like a full collaboration, but it'd be cool that to you know, if you added sound to it, if you could get that to work. Like, I'm not going to be working on this after I finish it today, obviously, but you know, if you're willing to add sound, I'm willing to give the file to you. Well, not the Blender file, not unless you. Well, I'll happily give you the Blender file if you know how to use Blender. Okay, so I need to go to projects. Body, sorry. Her name is Yang. It's an XPS file, great. No, give me, there we go. Give me the XPS. I swear that flattening harem is growing. Yeah. I just don't delete them just in case I need to use them again, but it's made this file so big and so laggy. Save move for later though, like you did with the other 5 times. Okay. Oh yeah, this is Yang when I first spawned her in, by the way. Okay. Oh, hold on. God damn it. Why is she sideways? Okay, give me a second. Let me just delete this. I'll respawn her in. I remember having this problem with her before. Oh, with another model. Give me a second. Did Blender just crash? No, it did not. Okay, select the object, please. Okay, so when Yang first spawned in, this is actually how I had to deal with it. I hit try and hit play. Yeah, 3 FPS, nice. Okay. So she's black when you spawn her in because you have to like get rid of this black layer. I'm not sure what that's all about. There's some glowy stuff here. Glowy glow. Let's get rid of all of that. This was a very special case of the glowy glow because I could not get rid of this glowy glow. Simply because that's where her shorts are. So make sure I don't have any left over. So what I had to do was select it all, delete the material, add it back and make it black. Toss sensitivity. There we go. Okay, so I'll show you how I'm going to do the smearing. Guilty as charged. No, there's no worries. It wasn't that hard to work with. It was actually kind of fun to figure out how to fix this model, because there's something really satisfying about just fixing a model. Like I remember the Ice Queen model that Cryptogura really likes me using was super messed up. Okay, that's all I need. That's literally all I need. You'll see why in a second. And I had to fix it, and I was thinking, no, you know what, screw this, I can't do it. I'm going to tell him I can't do it, because I really, if I was able to do it, I can't bother, it'll take me hours. But I figured it out. I stood by it, and I figured it out, and I was really bloody proud of that, because, it's like, you know, I actually learned something. Alright, I'm just going to take you over to Paint here. And spawn the Yang in. Let me just find the file. Please, there we go. Okay. Make sure everything's good. Watches intently. How'd you do that name change thing? I don't understand that. Okay. Let me just close these two. Don't need them anymore. Okay, I might need to shrink her a little bit, actually. No, don't make the background red. I don't want the fill tool. I want to... Okay, do that. Effects, blurs, motion blur. So we got some motion blur. Add a bit of radial blur. Why not? Oh no, that angle's bad. That's too strong. I'll just leave it at 2. And give it another motion blur, like, but in a different direction-ish. And from that, let me just double check something. Copying the background in black, just to make sure the gradient doesn't go off. There we go. IWAP tool in GIMP so she could fill the full area. That's cool. Oh, hey Giantess Lover. I don't know about IWAPing. I literally just use paint.net. Okay, save that. I'm gonna see how this looks in Engine. So open up this. Whew. Come quite a way, boys. Hitting the 1,000 frames. I've never had a commission hit 1,000 frames, so I guess it's a new milestone. Yay, flops. Yang. No! Oh. Flops. Yang. Okay. How's that looking? Or would you prefer it were different? What are you thinking? Okay. There we go. So, are you actually transparent, or are you? Nah, you're joshing me. Okay. Just making it seem like I am. I was hoping it to be less human shaped. Okay, I can still fix that. Don't worry. I think we have a smudge tool. Nah, I don't. Do I? Got a clone stamp. Well, if you want it less human, hold on. That's way too wide. Actually, hold on. How's that looking? That any better? Also, to do that name, you do /me before you post in chat. Right, let me try that. Oh, you mean like... Oh yeah, look at that. That's cute. Alright, I'll see what you think. And I'll save this as 2. More looking blob-like. Bit more with the arms and the head. Okay, alright, I'll look at that. Sorry, stream delay is massive, so if you're hearing this now, just please understand. Let's come back up. So you want it a bit more inhuman, like this, but maybe not that strong. Like this. So when you copy paste it, like that, yeah. Such is the sacrifice that has God unlocks off the off snag on the smudge. Okay, cool. I'll save this. Just as free, just in case you want to change your mind. Also, I'll show you right now. GTS. Game Theory Live. This is what you missed. She's not supposed to be transparent here, by the way. Don't worry about that. Now she's supposed to be transparent. Just look, if you render it here, it's just completely normal. It's just weird. Not sure why it does that. But anyway, yeah. Let's overwrite this blob. I need to make this blob bigger, actually. How's that, Ben? Is that looking good? I'd like it transparent. Also save the one here and send it separate because this is well, she is I can just make it transparent. Hold on, I can just do it in engine. Look. There you go. Oh shoot, sorry, I realised we were still on paint.net. Thank you for reminding me. My bad. I always forget to change off it. What do you think? Oh, what do you think of this? I made her slightly transparent, like this. Totally my bad. How far behind am I? There you go. Yeah, this is a. God, listen to myself back. It's like I was like, come on, change it quicker, quicker. Right. Okay, now we're caught up. So there we go. How's that looking? Well, that's a bit too transparent. Okay, hold on. How about this? Very slightly able to see the grid. Very, very, very slightly. Like this. 1, 2, 2.79, Blender is my favorite version so far. How's that? We'll see for the stream to catch up. Looks more paint stainy, maybe a bit more opaque, so it's kind of like gelatin and jam. Okay. Just tell me what you think when you get a chance. And when I say yes, that's when I know you've replied, and then you'll know the stream delay for real. Yes, okay, that's when I caught up. Alright, so what do you think of the entire animation? And I think we're almost done here. If I play from the start... Ignore the transparent Yang. Okay, this is what I was going to show you. Whoops, not that. I was going to show you that even though she looks transparent, when in the render, she isn't, which is weird. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but just ignore that. Oh, I gotta fix this. Oh, I also gotta make the rollers roll. Okay, so there's two things I gotta do. Not transparent here. Transparent here. This is when she's actually supposed to be transparent. And then this is when she comes out of smear. What do I think of the DLCs of Smash? Joker never interested me when I got to play him. I wasn't too interested. I hate fighting against him. I lost against him in the Smash tournament, so I'm quite salty. Banjo is incredible. Even though I have no nostalgia with Banjo, I was really, really happy to see him just because I knew a lot of people would be happy. Just resize Yang out like to be edge to edge. Okay, I will do that now. There we go. Let's make sure they're same on both ends. There you go. Completely smushed out. I'm gonna make these rollers roll now. Wait, where's their bones? Oh, only render mode. Whoops. Okay, so over 1,000 frames. Let's say she rolls like, I don't know, the rollers roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times. And now length, not just the width. Okay. So resize Yang's mirror, Yang's eyes closed, laughing. And slow down the shredder. Slow down the shredder? What? I can't do that. Well, I can do that. I can just move. What I was gonna do was move this, so it doesn't glitch. Okay, well I'm working on this currently, so give me some time. I will get it done. It will be done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, cool. Okay. We're nearly done now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Vector it. Okay, cool. She goes through too fast a tad. The speed of the shredder is fine. Oh, sending her through. I can't change that now. Because... well, I mean, because it's already done. Like, I'd have to alter the entire animation. Because if I change its speed, then everything else is going to have to come delayed, and I can't do that. Unless you mean this bit here, I can kind of slow this bit down. But here, I can't really slow her down there. Yang definitely should be closed to my face, so I have an open face maniac. Yeah, I originally tried to have her eyes closed and it looked weird. I'll try again. Okay, what else have I got to do? You can do it in post. Okay. You can just slow it down, can't you? Okay, with this one, I need to widen her out a bit. Or lengthen her, sorry. How's that? Is that better? Yes, no. While you're replying to that in like 10 years because of the stream delay, I will fix the laugh. God, she looks retarded. Probably because I have to meet her halfway. Well, she's back to normal now. Okay, actually, how about this? There, that's better. Perfect, and she gives a mean look when she goes away. Alright, you got it. Okay. So you'll be on break after this, right? Not really. Still technically got 2 commissions to do. One person I don't even know still wants to commission. The other person I know definitely does. Got one more, at least one more commission to do after this, maximum 2. I don't know, man. No break for me, ever. But yay! Scientist, yay, yay. What else did I have to change? Resize Yang smear, done. Yang its eyes closed off, been done. Slow down Shredder, magic. Okay. Also, expression would give better reason as to why her hair would get caught. Okay. Oh, because she's not looking. That's clever. Okay, so I think that's everything, right? Yes, no? I need to add lighting, obviously, but I think that's mostly everything. It might be better to face it the other way. Kind of. You did it, yes. And Flawed, thank you so much for this. It was worth the wait in spades. Was it? I'm glad you think so. I really did try. Also, whoa, this should not be here yet. Good thing I checked that. I'm glad you think so, dude. It's been a long ride. It's almost a 4-hour stream. I'll admit I'm ready for this to be over now. Okay, let's just move that down there. Good thing I caught that, Jesus. Okay, cool. Still not liking the light. Hold on, I'm working on it. But yeah, I guess we're done here then. I will render this, get it back to you, and then hopefully that should be it. I just realised why it's bloody dark, because these are casting lights. I'm going to have to make it so they don't cast. Neither of them. Okay, how about now? Maybe. Just ensuring that neither of them can cast. No floor. Wall, I mean. Okay. Let's try it now. I agree, but for me, I have some video magic to futz around with after the fact. Yeah, guess so. This is going to take like 10 years to render, by the way. So I might have to render this overnight. Because this is a 1080 render. Does that mean inclusion on? No, it's just taken 10 years. My computer's probably blowing up, to be honest. But yeah, that should be good. Make sure this receives transparent. What the heck? Why is the light layered weird on that? Is there 2 here? There is 2. Hold on. There's a second one here. Hasn't changed anything, has it? I don't think so. That's strange. It would probably be the shredded MU just as... Wait. Okay, I'll make some thumbnails and add some sound. Well, I can make the thumbnails like the GIF and stuff if you want me to. I mean, unless you're making it for a YouTube video. But yeah, I need to add a roof because you can actually see the... Hold on. Obviously, this is not going to cast. I'll probably add a very, very weak Hemi. Because I said so. Computer's probably having a meltdown right now. I'll find a way to speed it up, yeah, I think this is it. I'm sorry for smoking your compy. Jesus Christ, don't say it like that. That could work, to be honest. Work yet. Especially the frame splitting, and that I was saying about is adding some frames to bend Mercurio's head against the wood for a smooth transition. Don't know what you mean. Wait, adding some frames to bend Mercurio's head against the wood? Sorry, I don't know. I wouldn't know how to do that. I'm just going to call it quits right now. Right, we're done. We're done with the animation. It's saved. And we're out of here. I think. don't know why it takes so long to render one frame. Because there's too much on the screen. Oh well. What happens if I turn ray tracing off? It suddenly gets a lot faster. Wait, so what's ray tracing doing? Something I don't need apparently. Oh no, it still renders slow. Add to. Yeah. I look forward to the render. Okay. Well, yeah, that's the, wow, it really slows down there. I'm gonna figure it out. But for now, alright, we're done. Pause this music. And with that, after 4 long hours, we have finally done it. And the stream is over. Whew, give yourself a pat on the back, everyone. We made it through this. And this is what this is all about. So yeah, glad it's done. I'm even happier that you enjoyed it. I hope that reaction stays the same when it's rendered. But in this case, it is farewell. Goodbye, Suki. I'm glad you commissioned me. Sorry if I sound stressed tonight. I've got a lot going on, which I am not going to talk about because it's personal. But just know that I really did enjoy doing this. But yeah, ciao for now, everyone. And I'm glad you're able to catch up with me on this stream that we haven't had for a while. So, I'll next be streaming, not this weekend, I was going to originally, but I am away, unless things change. I'll be streaming again very soon, Monday or Tuesday, maybe. I want to get the rest of the commissions done so I can GTFO. And then I can work about moving into this house, because Jesus, oh, it's so much stress. And money and just everything. It's really getting to me. So getting these commissions out of the way helps with money, and because I really need it right now. But and that you know, it's one thing less to worry about. So the next stream, I'll let you know as soon as possible, as soon as I've done it. On that note, then. Wait, what are you saying, Suki? If you want, you can send me the file and I can render it. I mean, I can pass it. It's up to you. I mean, how powerful is your computer? We'll discuss it in Discord, alright? But yeah, ciao for now, everyone. I will catch you on the flip side.